Hey friend, good afternoon. It's Vlogmas Day 23. Welcome. Yeah, I'm tired. I am so tired of vlogging every single day. Like, this is really not for the week. And thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, following me on Instagram, Facebook, sharing my videos, everything that you are doing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So I want to do like a chit chat, get ready with me, and I really am doing this because I'm so behind on Vlogmas. Like, everything has just been going south for me, but I promise you guys that I am going to make it to day 25, and guess what? We are making it to day 25. Come hell or high water, we're doing this together. Okay, I'm still practicing my 15-minute beats. So I'm going to be taking you guys through my products today. I'm going to start with this Maybelline Fit Me Primer. Just quickly put it on. The weather has been so nice in Venda. Like, it's not too hot, but it is still kind of hot, but not what it was when I first arrived. So we thank God for that. Second thing is this Estee Lauder. This Estee Lauder foundation. It's in the shade Amber Honey. This is a sample that I'm trying out before I commit to the big bottle. But I really like it, so I actually am gonna commit to the big bottle. It's almost finished, but I am so pleased with it. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to talk about, the new year. The new year is coming along, and I just wanted to chit chat a bit about that, because now with the new year coming, there's a lot going on, I feel like for myself, I'm very nervous about the new year because I've never really had a year that I was so confused like this year. Like, every other year it's always, I'm going to school, so there's something for me to do. I'm going to school, and that school stuff was by obligation. Like, if you're going to school, if you're going to grade 11, obviously you have to finish school. You're gonna go start a degree, you have to get a degree. You can't just have grade 12. I mean, you can, but I'm talking about me personally here. And then now I got my degree, and it's like, I want to go back to school, to get my honors, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared because last time I was in school was 2 years ago. Last time I was enrolled in school was 2022. It's 2024 now, and 2025 I'm thinking about going to school. So this is the first time that I'm, adulting for real, because last year when the new year started, it was very this year when the new year started, I was very hopeful. I was doing the most. I was employed. I had my first big girl job. I was earning a lot of money, and then all of a sudden things ended, and now it's like life just became more confusing, and I'm just in a state of low-key panic, because I'm trying to do everything that I can just to stay afloat and stay sane, and I don't even know if that's working. I'm trying to stay positive, because that's the only thing one can do in this situation, right? But I'm trying to stay positive. I'm just trying to make sure that, I need to do what I gotta do, because now I'm finding out that as an adult, life is hard. Life is actually much harder than I thought when I was still a kid. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. So it's just, the new year is scary, because it's like, do I go back to school? Do I go get a job? Do I start another degree? Do I finish? Do I get my honors? You know, do I do all of these things that I'm planning on doing? How do I do them? You know, I can't afford to do them. I don't have the energy to do them because also like this year really drained me. This year I need like 2 months of solid sleep just to recover from this year, because a lot really happened this year and it was a lot every side. You know, when I saw this other meme on Twitter. It was like when I was a kid, I thought, you know, adulting was trials and tribulations coming at you one after the other. But then, in fact, he found out that it's actually a series of trials and tribulations coming at you all at once for the rest of your life. And that's exactly how I feel. I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. The LA Girl Pro Concealer. So I'm not gonna do too much. Let's remember we're doing that young 15-minute beat. You guys always disturb me, because when I do the 15-minute beat by myself, it's 15 minutes. When you guys are here, it's an hour. But anyway, you guys are my friends and I love you. So yeah, I feel like this year trials and tribulations were coming at me one after the other, and now that the year is ending, like I feel so lost. I'm hopeful. I am trusting in God. I'm trying not to worry, but you know, I just can't help it because by nature I'm a worrier. If there was an occupation where the occupation is just to worry, I would be employee of the year every year, employee of the month. If at the year-end function when they are giving awards, I would get all of the awards. So the new year. But yeah, you know, I think also I'm also just gonna try. This was one of my New Year's resolutions. I'm just starting to get to a point where I don't really want to do New Year's resolutions anymore, because I really just have so much faith in God that, you know, God does his thing. God is going to open doors for me, and when the time is right, God is just going to handle everything. So like I'm really just giving everything to God, because you know, I really didn't think this is how I didn't think the way the year started was going to be the way it started, and I didn't really think the way it ended is going to be the way it ended. So God is just taking over. God is just doing his thing, and I am just trying to have faith in him, trying to just put my trust in him so that he does his thing. You know, I know the plans he has for me are much bigger than what I could ever possibly envision for myself, and I've seen that. You know, I've seen me limiting myself to small things and him saying, none of that, cancel that out, let's go do something bigger. So yeah, but I do have, you know, a couple New Year's resolutions. I have some things that I'd like to change about my life, myself. Mostly just, you know, my behavior, my inner self. Let's just hope God comes through for me again. Obviously he will. Like, why am I saying let's just hope? He will. But yeah, if you're also feeling like me in this new year, the year-end fatigue, new year anxiety, I just wanted to come here and let you know that you're not alone. Whatever it is that you're feeling, you and I are on the same boat. Me as your friend, we are on the same boat, and I just wanted to remind you that God is for us. God is with us every single day, all the time. So yeah, what you need to do is write down some New Year's resolutions. Write down things you want God to do for you. You know? Write down some things that... So, this is how I plan on tackling my new year. You know, I've just been doing some research, you know, how to start a new year on a bang. On a bang. So first thing I'm gonna do is write down 100 things that I want God to do for me. I know 100 things is a lot. Like, I'm probably not going to, being realistic, I'm probably not going to achieve everything that I want, or everything that's on the 100 thing, everything that's on that list. But you know, the more that I grow, the more I get bolder, the more I become fearless and trust in God, like the more my list just grows. Because I tried that last year and I think I wrote like 30 things, and I didn't even look back on that list, so I didn't even like achieve most of those things. So I just want to do things a bit differently now, and I just write down 100 things that I want God to do for me, and just, you know, just try to go back and check on that thing, remind myself of, you know, what, you know, God has promised me. Because if He put that desire in my heart, that is His promise to me, and you are gonna get it, you know. So that maybe my year will go a bit more smoother, would go a bit smoother if that happens. One thing I want to do is I want to work extra hard. I think this year I learned that I need to be working extra hard, and I am very much capable of, you know, achieving a lot of things if I work a bit harder. Because I've always been the kind of person who settles. I've always been the kind of person who says, oh, okay, I'm able to live, this is good enough, this money is not that bad. And I say, no, not anymore. We're not doing that. We're not doing that anymore. This year we're going for everything. This year we are going for everything. We are going for every little thing. Every little money, we are going for it. Okay? Yes. So every small money is ours. We're going for it. And we are not doing mediocre things. We are not settling for less. We are going big or going home. Period. Yeah, guys. One thing about makeup, if your girl is a makeup artist or she does her own makeup, she's always going to look like this. If your girl tells you she's a makeup artist and you never see any makeup on her hand, that girl is no makeup artist. I have a lot of I wrote down a lot of stuff that I wanted to achieve, a lot of things that I wanted. I'm putting God under pressure this year. This year, God is not, we're not settling for less, and we are also blackmailing Him. I saw this other video. A guy was saying, when I pray to God, I be blackmailing Him. I'll be saying, God, if you don't do this for me, they are going to disrespect you, because I talk about how I'm a small girl with a big God. And now where is this big God you keep talking about? So I'm gonna be doing that, definitely. I'm gonna be on some God. I call myself small girl with a big God. If you are not showing up, they're gonna say you don't exist. They are going to embarrass you. Do you want them to embarrass you? No. So do it. I'm gonna use the Woolies setting powder to set my face. Hope you can see that. But one thing about this setting powder, you're gonna look like a ghost. So I'm just gonna put just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, so I wish I could come on here and just, like, you know, show you guys what was on my not necessarily resolution, but like things I want from God, what is on my list of 100 things that I wish, but you know, I can't do that because witches have YouTube too. Okay, I feel like the more I talk about it, the more I start to get excited about the new year. I feel like I've been holding back on a lot of, you know, anxiety and stress and fear. And now that I'm like just randomly saying words that, you know, just randomly trying to express how I feel about going into the new year, I'm starting to feel a bit more excited. Because I know I'm hoping for the best, you know, I'm hoping for the best. I had a very interesting year, and I need a break. Okay, so please, for the people who are here to watch my makeup skills and judge according to what they see if I'm good at makeup or not, please leave. Because I'm really not in the mood. I'm really not in the mood today. Because like I feel like doing makeup on myself versus doing makeup on other people, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but like night and day. For me, night and day. I can do makeup on other people so nicely. It's not perfect, but myself, I feel like I do such a terrible job. I think I forgot to show you guys my blush. It's the one that you know, the one we know and love. And I'm gonna be using this highlighter. Let me just brush off the powder first. Hey guys, my palette is suffering. One thing about me, when it comes to blush and highlighter, nothing makes me happy like blush and highlighter. I want to be blush and highlighter. I want to be a blush lighter palette. A pretty pigmented blush lighter palette. That's what I want to be. I love when my hair is done. I love when my nails are done. Being a girl is fun. Also, I just put a bit on my eye, on the corner of my eye. I just found a new lip combo that just eats. This is the Maybelline Filter Glass in the color, it's 008. It's called Stone. I used to wear this on TV. This was the lip combo. Okay, not this, but the lip gloss they used to put on me on TV when I was still on Mbango. It was this, and I was like, I am so obsessed with it. I need to get it for myself. And this is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil, but I use it for my lips. It's so pigmented, like literally like no pressure. Look at that, no pressure. I literally just went, and it's so pigmented. Okay, I can't see. I can't see. I need a mirror. And it smells so good. It smells edible. Look at that. Hey. I'm so obsessed. Eight. I never do my brows when I do my, okay, I never do my brows at all. I just brush them up. Sometimes I use brow gel, but most times I don't because I'm lazy. Yeah. Just push it up a bit. I want to get microblading, or like, I want to maybe start with like less brow tint. So what do you guys think? I shall beat way. Yeah, that's my beat done. I don't do lashes, rarely do liner. I don't want to do liner. See, then you have times like this where you just have to like just keep checking what do you do wrong. Ooh. I hate makeup. Like it's always just like something is missing, something is not done right. Like makeup is so fussy. But anyways, I don't think I'm gonna wear this out. I really don't feel like wearing out with makeup because it's a bit hard. But yep, we're done. We're gonna set. You set a lot when it's hot. And then we are done. For those of you who are feeling anxious about the new year, you know, you're like so confused, especially if it's like right after you finish varsity and like you're like, okay, what now? What next? Leave it to God. Give it to God. Say, take my life. So just leave it to God. Tell him what you need to do. Tell him what he needs to do, and he'll do it for you. Tell him how much the price is. He will pay it. He can afford it, trust me. So, but yeah, don't worry. We're in this together, okay? We're in this ball of confusion together. This ball of confusion we call Earth. We are in it together, and we are in it to win it. No weapon formed against us, you and me, shall prosper, okay? Period. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming through for Vlogmas, guys. Your Vlogmas has been having impressive. Vlogmas impressive. But you know, we are more than a conqueror. You get me? Yes. So yeah, we're doing the most. Vlogmas day 23. We are a little behind, you know, with the posting schedule and everything, but we are catching up. One thing about you and me, we will catch up, okay? So if you are also lacking on some videos you didn't watch, go and catch up, okay? Christmas is coming. Make sure you're caught up by day 25, okay? Please and thanks. Okay guys, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, everything. Thank you so much for your engagement. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Mwah.